NBA Youngboy finally announces when he will be officially released. If you are an NBA Youngboy fan, make sure you watch this video all the way until the end because you will definitely need to hear this. Also, if you are an NBA Youngboy fan, make sure you leave a like on this video right now, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone X giveaway. NBA Youngboy, the creator of the hit songs Slime Belief and many more, has been running into a lot of bad issues lately, especially with the legal system and just some outside personal issues. NBA Youngboy has been in and out of lockup his whole life practically, ever since he was a kid, and he will finally be getting released because his time served for his most recent case. Now make sure you guys keep on watching this video because honestly, you are not going to believe NBA Youngboy's legal history, which I am going to be going through right now. I must say, even doing the research for this video, me myself personally was so surprised about how many times this guy's been locked up. You will definitely need to hear this. Now, I probably should mention before we get into it that if he does get locked up once more, once again, he will be actually getting 20 plus years allegedly. This is what his most recent judge told him. But anyways, let's just jump into the last 3 years of NBA Youngboy and his, history with the legal system. In the last 3 years, guys, NBA Youngboy has been locked up 13 times. Yes, you heard me right. 13 times in the last 3 years, NBA Youngboy has been, going to the bad place. And it's honestly ridiculous for an artist his size that the fact that he still feels the need that he has to go out and, break the law, do dumb things to put his life in jeopardy for facing life locked up due to all of these legal issues. I mean, the guy's been blessed with everything he ever wants in his life, but for some reason, NBA Youngboy still feels the need to go out there and jeopardize everything. It still does not make any sense to me. I mean, 13 times in the last 3 years, that is honestly kind of ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, I am an NBA Youngboy fan. It just kind of, makes me a little bit mad seeing how many times this guy is going to jeopardize his career because I am a fan of his music. I mean, I don't want him to stop making music, and I would assume most of you guys watching this video don't either. But for some reason, he just loves doing stuff that can jeopardize his career. Now, literally just a couple of weeks ago at the time of this recording, on June 11th, NBA Youngboy was arrested for having a connection in a drive-by that took place back in 2016. Alongside Youngboy, he was also charged with 2 counts of attempting to take somebody out. He was then later released on bond for this the next day, but that still doesn't even really mean that he's off the hook for this. Now, since the amount of priors that NBA Youngboy currently has, which let me again remind you, 13 times in the last 3 years, NBA Youngboy currently has the judge, otherwise known as Bonnie Sanders, kinda skeptical of his future. Bonnie Sanders has told NBA Youngboy in court while the investigation continues for this case that he better keep clean, and he will be placed on house arrest for the time being, so then he literally just can't get into any trouble pretty much. She told him in court that if he is found guilty for this case, then he will be facing 20 plus years locked up to finally just kind of teach him a lesson, because literally you can give this guy a multi-million-dollar music career. He's living his literal dreams of every single kid almost, and he kind of just still feels the need to go out there and just break the law for some reason. So Bonnie Sanders wants to sentence him so then he could finally learn his lesson. I mean, I don't think of it as a crazy bad idea. I mean, but 20 plus years for it, that's a little too much. Maybe 6 months or something would, do a lot better, I believe. Now, in a perfect world, the case that NBA Youngboy is currently in will be found innocent, and he can continue then to create some new music. But the way things are kind of looking right now for this case is that NBA Youngboy actually was involved in this, and he actually probably will be facing some time locked up for it. Now, allegedly, there actually is some video footage of NBA Youngboy in this case, at the time it happened. So, I mean, that's pretty good evidence right there that, he did it. But also, there's apparently an alibi for Youngboy at this time. So, I mean, it's kind of like one of those court cases where somebody will say they have something on the other person, but they actually don't. But it's just kind of more like a scare tactic. I mean, that could be what's going on right now in this court case, but we don't know yet. We're just going to have to keep on waiting to see. Or it could have just been a tactic for NBA Youngboy's lawyer to kind of just buy him some more time so then he can make a lot more new music and spend some time with his kids and family before, he gets sentenced for a long time. I don't want to jinx or say anything as final, but I don't even know what's going on, but they are still working on it. But if you would like to, stay in the loop with everything that is going on with NBA Youngboy, I highly suggest subscribing to the channel. On this YouTube channel, we make videos about rappers almost every single day. Every single rapper that, is kind of like in the scene as of right now. So if you are interested in that kind of thing, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and make sure you leave a like on this video so then I know to, to make a few more NBA Youngboy videos. Anyways, guys, it has been District Trending. I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it as I said and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyways, it has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.